Now to the big decision from the NFL. A retired federal judge ruled Deshaun Watson should be suspended for 6 games for violating the league's personal conduct policy.
Watson will be suspended without pay, but he will not be fined. This all stems from more than 24 sexual misconduct accusations. Watson has now settled 23 of 24 civil lawsuits he was facing. But the NFL has the final say on punishment, and the league has 3 days to decide whether to agree with the judge or not. Jason Bristow has a closer look at the ruling and how the Browns and Texans are reacting. Jason?
Well, I can tell you this. The Texans, Coach Lovie Smith had very little to say since Deshaun is, quote, another player from somebody else's team. The Browns, well, this is where it gets interesting. In a statement, the Browns claim Watson is remorseful. However, the arbitrator the NFL now uses for disciplinary measures like this noted in her ruling Watson's lack of expressed remorse. Now, the coach of the Browns was asked about these conflicting viewpoints. He first said he hadn't had time yet to read the arbitrator's full decision.
I believe Deshaun has told you guys in a press conference, he's told me privately, he wants to be the best version of himself. I believe that wholeheartedly. He's working on that, and I'll let Deshaun at some point speak for himself.
So at some point, we don't know when, obviously. Here's video of Deshaun practicing earlier today, and it's very important, I should say, to point out, like you just did, Len, and we did it for, this ruling by an arbitrator can be overturned, lengthened, changed by the commissioner of the NFL. It's all part of this new process. So for many who believe this punishment is too light compared to, say, past punishments of other players, this 6-game suspension is not a done deal.
You got that right. Could be a couple days before we know. Jason, thank you. Right now online, a history of the Deshaun Watson case and what we know about Sue Robinson. That's the independent arbitrator who handed down the suspension today. That's all on KHOU.com.